What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is your boy ZorroFX. So in today's video, we'll be diving deeper into analyzing a currency pair. So we'll be checking the probabilities and the possibilities the market might show us this upcoming weeks. So without any further waste of time, let's dive into it. So this is NZD USD. So structurally, this is what I see on the higher time frame. So I'm gonna do a top-down analysis starting from the weekly time frame, to analyze, what is happening in the market. So currently the outer structure that I see that I've identified on the weekly, it's this kind of descending, kind of expanding pattern, which has a two touch at the current moment. So there is a higher chance that price can decide to come to form a third touch, or it can come to just test this Dow bottom, bigger Dow bottom before going to the upside. We know that the descending kind of pattern tells us that we are moving to the upside. So that's the outer structure that I've identified on the weekly. So I've also identified the key levels here that we need to look out for, you know, in order for us to manage this trade that we're gonna enter on the upcoming week. So I'm gonna dive in deeper to the daily to check the inner structures as well to see what the market is telling me on the current bit of price. So as we move to the daily, so as we zoom in to see what's happening on the daily, this is what we see so far on the current bit of price. So let's see what the price has done in the past in order for us to see what we can do in the future. So we see that we came down, gave a correction, we came down, gave a bigger correction, we came down, correction, came down, now we have a correction. So now what we can expect next is a come down, which is an impulse. So it's an impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction. Now we are anticipating an impulse, which where the money is. So the money is where at an impulse phase. So let's check out these drawings in order for us to identify what's happening currently. So currently we're having this sort of flag, which is a bear flag, which it indicates sell movement. So as we can see, it's not quite clear on the daily, so we're gonna dive in deeper. So another confirmation is that we came to retest a key level, which is this one. you know this key level, we came to retest it with a pattern, which will it increase the probability of this trade. So we're gonna dive in deeper to check for more confirmations on the lower time frame, which is the 4 hours time frame. So as we can see on the 4 hours time frame, what do we build? We build a dead touch kind of pattern, which is 1, 2, 3. So from there, we gave a smaller nyana impulse, some sort of retest. So we're having a head and shoulder there that I see. Okay, so it is the impulse correction. Now I see that sellers are coming in with much more momentum due to this candlestick that I see that we have currently. So we're gonna dive into the 1 hour to look out for our entry. So as we wait for the chart to load. So yeah, so from here, what we can wait for more confirmation is for the price to push to the downside, give us a correction, a correction, tight flag kind of type correction, in order for us to continue the movement. So we know that it's an impulse correction, impulse, no waiting for a correction. So the impulse has already left us. So what we can wait for is the permission from the market, which is the correction, the market correcting to give an impulse, which will give us more potential for us to profit from this trade. So yeah, that's what we will wait for. So that's the first possibility that the market might do. And also the market, it might decide, what, to create what we call a pattern extension, to go and maybe create a bigger double top, or more touches on the this kind of ascend kind of continuation pattern. So from there we'll wait for the market to decide. So that's the two things I'm looking out for, in order for me to catch this trade to the downside. So yeah, that's up for today's video. So make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. Signing out.